Hey guys, so I wanted to talk about the WildCraft community and how it has become toxic. I cannot say anything, sorry. But the community has just begun their own thing, and we can record its fate from in all the differences that we see. Shh. But anyways, back to the main amount that I was saying. So basically, WildCraft is just a kid game. It's supposed to be kid friendly. Bulliers are just too toxic to see that world and what it used to be. WildCraft is not the game and the community that it used to be when I can explain everything that happened in the WildCraft community. I am not an old WildCraft player, but I am still thinking that I was the perfect WildCraft player in the game because I had a level 200 cheetah. Then I reset my account and then I lost all my stuff. I restarted my WildCraft. And now, too far, I don't have a level 200 cheetah anymore. That's how toxic and bad the WildCraft community has gotten through the days and the years that it's happened. This game has also changed between kid-friendly to adult-friendly. This is not what I expected to happen. I am not an old WildCraft player, but I do know some of the things that did happen to WildCraft and different ways of showing that I never thought that WildCraft could be as toxic as it is now. I never thought that something would be as toxic as it wasn't. It wasn't as toxic as before. So let's just sit around and listen to me talking about the WildCraft community and what it has just became. I know that most of you don't understand the reason why I said that, but I know that you guys are still fighting this WildCraft community just for me and others to survive and take this challenge on for WildCraft. And I mean, WildCraft is supposed to be a friendly kid game, and that's what it was said to be. I don't believe that it's not hardly a kid game anymore. It's still a kid game, but it just changed the happiness to madness and what can never be solved. Mom, I hate you.
Sorry.
Mom! Sorry, guys. My mom just can't hold in her stuff. Anyways, the WildCraft community itself was a friendly kid game that could never have any accidents happen in the game. I'd say about role-playing was my favorite thing in the game, and I like to do that a lot. So, say I was role-playing and then somebody hacked my account. That's what is called toxic. I'm saying that the WildCraft community has begun to be toxic by the ways we could see the screenshots, the days that have returned, the days that were not the same. Honestly, I just think that WildCraft is not a kid-friendly game anymore. But however, I think that WildCraft can still be what I want. And WildCraft can be a game that is still kid-friendly, but not as much as it was when it used to be. But I believe in that other stuff can be harmful too. And I mean that all of the WildCraft communities, like even in Dragon Sim, I'd say that the community is toxic. The community just can't hold itself anymore. That sorry if I'm talking so fast, but it's just because I'm running out of time. Anyways, back to the main point of the video. Of course, by the title, you can see that this is not what I was expecting. This was what I was not expecting. I thought that WildCraft would still be a kid-friendly game, wouldn't be toxic. I thought that maybe we could get along again and maybe we could fix this. Help us fix this WildCraft, the broken word for it, the broken things that just had stopped us in our tracks to playing WildCraft. Many WildTubers have quit WildCraft and had the problem with YouTube, so they had to quit YouTube too. Like Zippy Wolf. She quit because she had problems with the WildCraft itself, and she couldn't relate to what just happened to WildCraft. As I used to watch her, and I thought that she was really cool, I couldn't want her to quit forever. But now that she is gone, I can prove that we need something to do with this. We need to fix this WildCraft community so that Zippy Wolf might come back. She was my favorite once YouTuber, and now I have a different favorite YouTuber. So that's my problem. We need to fix WildCraft. My problems aren't the same. As you can see, my difference has changed. I am quite mad that this WildCraft community can't change in time of its reactions and stuff. It just won't take me to another place. I can't take myself to another level because I feel like I don't really deserve to be in this WildCraft community anymore. And I don't think that I can continue YouTube any longer because of this WildCraft toxic thing. We're just changed to toxic. I don't think it's a kid-friendly game anymore. It's adult. It's for adults, for number one. Bad words aren't always said in the game. When sometimes, one time I asked if somebody would roleplay with me on a kind of empty server, and the two people said no. Roleplays are boring. I'm like, what? They can't be boring. I'm starting to think that this WildCraft community can't be the same, so I just have to quit in this option that nothing has to be me, and it won't be the same WildCraft as it used to be. I'm just saying that you guys don't want me to quit, but I might myself. It's my choice, and what other WildTubers would think, it would just not be the same. WildCraft is not the same. Remember what I said. WildCraft is not the same. WildCraft can't be the same. Again, with the views, with the hate on WildCraft. With the views with the hate on the WildCraft, it just can't be the same. I believe that WildCraft is just what it not used to be. It's not what it is now. It should show itself as kid-friendly game. But it's not that anymore. I know that the prices of this, I know that some people just don't even get what I'm saying, but this WildCraft community needs to stop. I understand that many of you don't think that, and you might be rude in WildCraft, but I totally understand that. You should come back to us and be friendly. It's what I would do. I mean, I could try my best to stop you, but if it's only for my fans and my views that we have met a WildCraft, I just believe in myself to keep going in this WildCraft community and try my best no matter what happens to WildCraft and do whatever is possible. I'm not quite sure if WildCraft has just became something that I can't play on anymore. I believe that myself is something that I won't be with. Myself is not what I want to be with. I want to be with somebody else too. I want to be with someone else that will just be happy and be included in stuff. Like, I always want to be included in something. And I want to know why, and why would you be rude? I know that you might have gotten mad at some people that were rude to you and you changed to a rude appetite. I know that that might have been your story, but WildCraft is not the same with you being rude if you are. I'm not saying that you have to be rude on WildCraft. I'm just saying please don't be rude on WildCraft. But anyways, I think that WildCraft used to be a friendly kid game, and there's nothing much to say about that except for thanks for watching, and tomorrow I will upload Animal Jam videos because Why not? And I mean, I'll go back to WildCraft after a few days, but I don't expect WildCraft to be the same. I don't think it will, but I totally understand if you're rude. You just need to tell me what's wrong. When others don't treat you well, I understand. That's just how you would feel, but I'm just saying that you don't have to be rude. Honestly, I feel bad for people that went through hard times, and now I highly doubt that they can do this, but I count on them really hardly so that I can pay attention to what I'm doing. So, basically, sorry, anyways, basically, hold on. Anyways, I will be uploading Animal Jam Funny Moments, and it's going to be in a few minutes, so I hope you will enjoy that video. Anyways, I'm not going to quit any sooner than in a year or something like that, but I'm not going to quit in a year, about 5 years maybe, I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to quit, but it's going to be a long time before that happens, so be glad that I'm still around. I'm going to be around for a little while and a long time, like 100,000 years I'll be around. I don't know if it's that much, but I can't tell if I will, but I can tell that you guys love me. That's what I can tell. I can tell that I'm cared for. That's what I'm saying. I can be cared for the way that I feel when I'm cared for. So, basically, I just want to let you know how I feel about these options in WildCraft and how I don't think that these options are great. Anyways, that's about all I have to say. So, peace out and see you in the next video. I guess. I don't know.